Hey guys, it's Monday the 16th and I'm here to do your daily guidance. How are you all? Another weekend been by. Can you believe it? We're like halfway through the lockdown already, aren't we? I think I don't even know what I've got left off now. Is it like a week and a half or something? I've got 2 weeks off? I don't even know. I'm getting lost with time. But yeah, time just seems to be like flying by, and suddenly started realising that it's time to sort out for Christmas, and so I've been buying more stuff, and yeah, time's just sort of, I don't know where this year's gone. When they first announced we had this corona and we were going to be off for a certain amount of time, I was just like, this year is just going to go so slow. And look at us now, we're at the end of the year again. It's just amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys have all had a good weekend. I've had a really good weekend, really enjoyed it. I had a marvellous week last week, so I hope you had a good week too. Hoping to go into this week just as fabulously as I did last week. I'm going to try and get a live in. I've got some healing to do. I have got a coffee with Chris morning, I think it is, on Wednesday. I haven't got all the details for that, but I'm going to be chatting to a guy called Reside, hopefully on Wednesday morning about 10:30. What else? And that's it really. I might do another reveal this week. I really enjoyed doing that last week. And apart from that, alive and yeah, just bits and bobs. So here we go. Let's get into it. Let's see what we've got for today. I'm always glad when it's Monday and I get to do my reading for you guys. Monday. God, we're going with them for sure. We are going for these for sure today. Right, Monday. What do we get for Monday? What does everybody need to know for today? What's happening? So these are love cards. Sometimes I find these are good for emotion cards and relationships all along really. Oh, we love the sacred woman. Let's have a look. What have we got going on? Oop. There's quite a lot there. Let's just put them back. See what else we've got. Oop, that's definitely coming out. Must have been the one they wanted, because that is one out of the ones that we've just put back. Anything else? Silver waterfall, silver lining for me. Right, okay. Oops. Right, okay. Ended up with loads of cards anyway, haven't we? Ooh. Ooh. Right. Do you know? Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me, because they're... still feel like there's just something else to come out. So this, here we go. Yeah. Right. I get it. This is about some. Yeah. Right. Life purpose, forgiveness and a peace. Yeah. Right. So let's get on, because I've got a million cards to get through now. The first card we've got here is this sacred woman. Now, I want you to take this whichever way this works out for you in your relationships, or whomever this is that it applies to, you know, because it could be a family member or a friend or something. For a lot of you, this will be to do with relationships. So with one person in this relationship that's very steady, very much, because we've got the sacred woman here, but we've also got the distorted masculine. Yeah, so we've got this person here. So say we'll just talk about a woman, just so that it's easier, but this could be you as a man if you're listening to this, and it could be your distorted woman. That's you know, there could be somebody whose emotions are a little bit distorted and a little bit all over the place. So take it how it resonates. So this is somebody that's very much you know, either on their spiritual path or is very grounded, very much knows what they want, very steadfast here with this bull in the background, very much aware of their issues, you know, any healing that needs doing, anything that's Anything that's apparent for them, they've been working hard on that. That's what the silver waterfall is all about. They've been working hard on themselves. They know what they want. They're very steadfast. They're very sturdy. They're going into the future, not worrying about, the sacrifices they've got to make to get to where they want to be. So it doesn't matter to this person, how many times they have to say no, or how many times they have to change purpose or path, because we've got this creativity here. This is all about using your imagination. It's all about steering yourself around on different paths to get to where you want to be. It's all about, having different perspectives on where you're going and what you're doing. It's about you, wanting to achieve them goals, wanting to get through that door of pure enlightenment, really. This waterfall card for me is always the best one out of this deck, and for me this means that it's, it's like the silver lining. It's the creme de la creme. It's, you getting everything that you want, and you actually being quite we've got the commitment card in this deck has 2 swans on it, and this is just 1 swan on its own, and it's making me feel like this person here is very much happy to be on their own, very much happy to carry on doing what they're doing until their calling comes in for their partner, for the right person to come in for them. So this is about one of you in the relationship being very sturdy, being very steadfast, knowing what you want, knowing where you're going, using your own mind, your own judgment as it comes in, using your own intuition as well. That's the other thing that's coming through to get you where you want to be. And you're not scared to let go of things that may need adjusting for you to get to that position. Then we go on to this one, which is the distorted masculine. Yeah. Now this, if you look on here, we've got a guy here that is working too hard or doesn't know when his money's going to come in. He's worrying about work. He's worrying about finances. He's got, I have to look at it because there's so much goes on this picture. He doesn't know whether to go to the bank. He doesn't know whether to go to the police. He just literally doesn't know whether he's coming or going. He's got a snake there, so he could be feeling like everybody's against him. Everybody's trying to take his money, or the world is against him for him getting money in. This could be a female. Remember, I have said we can, if you're the male, this is you, and this could be the female. Just take it however it works out for you. Also ready to battle, very closed on their emotions, ready for battle if need be, ready to shout their corner. The sun there is not shining fully, so it's a bit like the cup is half empty rather than being half full. It's about, feeling like the deadlines are there, maybe feeling a little bit of pressure on the family side of things because they're trying to get money in, feeling like their walls are coming down and their abundance is not coming in for them. Feeling, like they need to, there's a tank there, feeling like they need to take cover, not feeling secure and safe within relationships, within their self, within their work, within their job, sort of feeling a little bit lost is what I want to say at this time. Now, the thing is it's like 2 opposing people at 2 different stages. So that's going to cause a lot of complications when it comes to love. Now, I do feel that there's love in this situation. I do feel like there's friendship in this situation. I do feel like there's a total connection. But the thing is these 2 people are not totally connected at the moment. Yeah? There needs to be some kind of a move. Now, the things that have come out on that, because I asked about this situation, is that there needs to be some balance. There needs to be some coming together. The yin and the yang are 2 things coming together in perfect harmony and perfect balance. It's that perfect energy exchange. It's about the sacred woman helping the distorted man. It's about distorted masculine. It's about the distorted masculine being able to take that help from the sacred woman there. It's about you coming together and having that balance on that relationship that you actually want, because we do have the love card here. We have the emotional freedom card. We also have the sexual freedom card. And we also have the rainbow retriever card. Now, this rainbow retriever card is a bit like the sacred woman. It's about being in your own space. It's about you enjoying things. It's about you being very much carefree and becoming to a stage where you can release all these burdens here. So for me, this is showing that the distorted masculine has the chance to, use this scenario, use this beautiful rainbow. For me, a rainbow is always a yes. It's about, you know, moving forward. It's about new beginnings and new starts. So it's about you being able to release all these burdens, yeah? Letting the sacred woman come in here to help that situation, and for there to be new ideas surrounding how you can move forward as a couple. Yeah, it's about you getting yourself to this waterfall to be able to bring this love together. Yeah, so within this we need to remember that there needs to be emotional freedom. So emotional freedom, this card for me is all about, so well, I want to say it's very magical, and I want to say that, you know, it's a believing in your dreams is how this is coming across to me. And we've also got this card here with the dream catcher in, which makes me feel like it's about believing your dreams, believing things can come true, maybe meeting as well in the 5D there. So you may be energetically meeting each other and dealing with this without even realising that that's what you're doing. But with this emotional freedom card, I want to say it's about, you know, the sacred woman here and the divine masculine here coming together and having that emotional freedom. So it's about talking and getting through everything, getting through the issues and the problems so that you can both understand what's going on and get the balance here of what is going on. Between you, I do feel there is this, can you see this beautiful union that's here? That's two people totally naked. And totally giving their all. It's being fed by the universe very equally, look, and it's going round in circles, which means that you are a unity, you are an entity. With the two doves coming in here, two doves for me means conversation, so it's about you having that flow of conversation. It's about you knowing exactly what you want. It's about you telling each other exactly what you want. It's about you getting naked and down to the nitty-gritties of what's going on. What is it that you need to say? What is it that you're not saying? What is it that you need to let go of? These burdens here for you to be able to have this love and this connection again together. I'm not saying that you've split up or anything. You might not have split up. Some of you may have split up. But I do feel like, I don't know, sexually there seems to be this chemistry. But when it comes to emotions, there's no freedom. There's no... you know, there's no balance, there's no talking, there's no, you know, oneness. Maybe the friendships disappeared there, but you've got this potential to, you know, release these burdens and become the rainbow retriever here. So that's it. Look at them balloons there. She's ready to release them. She's floating. She's suspended in the sky. She's not got any worries. And that comes from, you know, this coming together, this having these talks, you know, laying off some burdens. The sacred woman here is very much equipped for healing you. Look at her hands there. She's got the healing hands. Probably like me, she's a bit of a healer and she can help you deal with that. There's the green there for the heart, the shape of the heart. So she's there and she's willing to be ready to heal your heart, I want to say here. Some of you, I just want to say that, you know, it may just be time for you to go and see her healer, actually, to help you with your emotions, to help them flow within your relationship. I do feel like some of you, this is your life purpose, to get this situation up and running. You'll find that things will start to flow once you get your relationships into order and you get out of this mind space of having all these things on and these burdens on your shoulders. But it's definitely not at the moment a balanced situation, because we do have this lady here that is absolutely solid as a rock, and then we've got this person here that's losing the will to live, I want to say. Not completely, but you know, there's so many burdens on the shoulders that they can't manage to see where love lies for them, really. Look at all that love within that beautiful person there and between that beautiful body. You know, love always conquers all if you allow it to. You know, if you allow your heart space to open, it brings in lots of potential, especially these, can you see how there's these messages? It does feel to me like this communication is going to come in, and there's going to be this balanced communication and a very sacred union that can be brought together here. But that is definitely feeling like good communication, being able to, you know, Lotus is all about new beginnings and new starts. It's about refreshing. We've got the two butterflies here, which is all about transformation. We've got the hearts that join them together. It's just, you know, the blue there around the heads for the communication. So it's, you know, if you are having problems at the moment, it's about you having that emotional freedom. It's about you trusting and getting that balance in your relationship and being able to talk things over and sort of letting some of these burdens off, because whoever this person is here, they're very much grounded, they're very much settled, they're very much, you know, they know what's going on, they know there's lots of things going on in your head, they also know what's going on in their own head, they're very creative, they can work their ways around it, they're very healing, they can help sort that out, they're in a very good position at the moment, and so they have that headspace to be able to help the distorted masculine there. So an absolutely beautiful reading. Yeah, whoever it is you've got around with you, do trust them, do use them, do help them for support, because that's what they're there for. That's where they're in your life. So yeah, beautiful reading, guys. I hope this makes sense to some of you. Please do like, share and subscribe. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.